What's up guys, my name is Natalie and welcome to a new reading vlog. So today is January 3rd and I'm going to try and make this quick because it is 11:30 p.m. and I would really like to get to bed. That's also why I have my retainers in right now, so if I'm talking really weirdly, that's why. So the other day I finished up Crank by Ellen Hopkins and I really loved this. I gave it 4.75 stars. It just didn't quite hit that 5-star mark for me. It kind of felt like not much really happened in this, but also the things that happened I really enjoyed. Something at the ending blew me away. I was crying so much at the end of this. It was really depressing, which is why I have not picked up the second book yet, but I definitely will soon. I'm really excited. Now I'm reading Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, So You Want to Be a Jedi by Adam Gidwitz. I'm enjoying this. It's really interesting because it's told in second person, and because it's obviously a kid's book, at the end of each chapter there's a little bit that's kind of teaching you how to be a Jedi, and they're just different little lessons, and most of them are just breathing exercises, and I just think that's really funny. This is really cute, and I'm enjoying it so far. And I definitely meant to be reading a lot this weekend, but I ended up doing video stuff throughout the whole weekend. I'm not even halfway through this. I'm going to try and get as much reading done as I can this month. I'll let you guys know how it goes. It's definitely going to be quite busy, so I'm not really sure how things are going to go. I was really hoping to get a head start, but alas, that did not happen, so we'll see. I'm not sure when I'm going to update you guys next because, like I said, I'm going to be super busy. I will talk to you guys at some point in the future. Hey guys, today is January 5th, and I am almost finished with Star Wars, whatever this is called. The pictures in these things are always gorgeous. They have like little kind of sketch looking ones throughout the book. The big parts, they have these like gorgeous drawings on the whole page, and I love those so much. Those are probably my favorite part of this book, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun reading this. Excited to be finishing this one up. The plan is to finish this before I go to bed tonight, and then after that I'm going to pick up I Like It Like That by Cecily von Ziegesar. I honestly had no idea what the heck to pick up next because I just had all these books sitting there staring at me. None of them were appealing to me more than any others. So I literally just texted my boyfriend and was like, pick a number 1 to 10. And he picked the one that I didn't want. Okay, there weren't any that were drawing my attention, but there was one that I was like, I don't want to read that one. We're going to save that one. And that was the one he picked, and I was like, pick a different one because it was as simple as snow, which I do want to read that. It's just I want to read that right now, you know? I'm kind of trying to save the longer ones towards the end of the month because right now, if I can get through some of the shorter ones, I feel like I'm going to feel more accomplished and not just get in a reading slump because I'm so busy, you know what I mean? I ended up picking this one, and I think that's probably what I'm going to do for most of my TBR is just ask people like, hey, pick a random number and go with that, whatever they say, because I just don't even know with this TBR. There's just so many books on it, and it's kind of scary, but also they're little, so it's not scary, you know what I mean? It's a whole thing. But yeah, that's where I'm at with my reading. And I don't know if I've said this yet, but I'm listening to the audiobook for The Serpent's Curse by Lisa Maxwell, which is the 3rd book in the Last Magician series, and I'm enjoying it so far. And yeah, I'm not super far in, maybe a third of the way. I don't know how to like end whenever I update you guys because I'm always just like, and yep, talk to you guys later. I'll probably update you guys maybe when I finish this, maybe not, because this weekend is going to be crazy and I don't know if I'm going to finish this before then or not, but I'm basically rambling at this point. I'll talk to you guys at some point. Hello everyone, I am back with some breaking news for y'all. I haven't updated you in a while. That's the breaking news. I know it's insane. This has never happened before. Basically, today's the 17th and I have finished a couple books since we talked last. The first one being I Like It Like That by Cecily von Ziegesar from Gossip Girl, and I really enjoyed this. I believe I gave it 4 stars. There were some things that just left me scratching my head. I was a little bit confused. Just some of the things that these characters did, I was like, are you okay? Okay, this girl just like crawled over and bit her brother on the calf, and I was like, is that a thing that people do? That just seemed very strange to me when I read it. And some other things that I was like, okay. I was concerned for some of these characters. It was enjoyable to read. It was an experience, and I enjoyed the experience. I don't know that I'm going to be reading any more Gossip Girl books ever, but maybe one day I will just have the urge to read through all of these. These were one of those things where it's almost so bad that it's good. The other thing that I finished was Glass by Ellen Hopkins. I despised this book with every fiber of my being So I gave it 5 stars. Just everything about this made me want to die. I literally hate the main character at this point so much. I was sympathizing with her at first, but then she just keeps spiraling and digging herself an even bigger hole. And none of this needed to happen in the first place. If she'd have just stopped at the beginning where she was at before it got too bad, or even just tried, it would not have turned into the absolute train wreck that this was. She just didn't. She just literally made the dumbest decisions possible, and I'm really mad about it. And I'm really mad about another character who I shall not name because spoilers. He makes me so mad for reasons I cannot say because spoilers. No. I told my mom after I finished this, I was like, I don't know if I want to frame this or burn it, because like I said, I gave it 5 stars, but no, I disagree. That's all I have to say. That's not all I have to say, actually. This is so infuriating. I cannot wait to pick up the next book. I definitely would like to do that in February. I would just be sitting here reading and I would just go, it was an audible, like genuine, huge gasp. And people were laughing at me and it was really funny, but also the things that were happening. But now I am reading Always and Forever Lara Jean by Jenny Han. I'm only on chapter 3. So not super far in, but I'm enjoying this so far. It's definitely fun to get back into. I'm excited to see what happens next, and if maybe I will be slightly less mad about the ending of the last book by the time I get through this. That being said, I have about 2 weeks left of January, and I still have quite the hefty TBR. So I still have all of these, which are small, so they should go by pretty quick. But then also, well, I have Prince Caspian too, which is also small. But then I definitely have to get through As Simple as Snow by Gregory Galloway. I'm holding it upside down. This is a punishment book from December. So is Always and Forever Lara Jean. So I definitely have to get through both of these. And then I would really love to get through the rest of my January TBR. And then definitely the last thing that I want to read this month is Hunting Prince Dracula, because it's chunky. If I can just start this and then technically have my TBR completed, then that would be really amazing. I have a Shakespeare play as well, which again is short. It's not looking too bad, but it's also not looking too great. So we'll just see how things go. I'm kind of contemplating not having a video up for next week so that I can try and read as much of this as I can, but I don't really know. We shall see what I'm feeling next weekend, but if I'm just like in a super reading mood, then I might actually do that. Yeah, that's really all for now, but I will catch you guys later. Hey guys, so today is the 19th and I'm a little ways into Always and Forever Lara Jean now. I'm on page 81, chapter 10, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's kind of the same as the first 2 books in the series were, where it's fun and I'm definitely enjoying it. The writing is really fluffy and it's like fun to read and it's quick to get through. It's just not the most amazing thing that I've ever read or anything like that. It's not like blowing my mind. Something kind of sad just happened though, but I was also expecting it, because for there to be an actual plot of this story, I realized right before it happened, I was like, wait, this thing is probably going to happen. I'm being really vague because I'm trying not to spoil it, because obviously this is the 3rd book. Like I said, I am enjoying it and I'm excited to see where this goes, but I feel like another thing is going to happen that makes me mad at a certain someone. I feel like he's going to do something and it's going to piss me off, and then I'm just going to hate him and be really mad at this whole book. But we'll see if he does anything. Time is getting short to get through my January TBR, but I'm gonna try my darndest to get through it. We'll see how things go. I got She Became the Sun again from the library. I know I was supposed to read it in September and have not done that yet. I got the notification that it was ready to pick up about a week ago, and they hold it for 8 days. I can keep it for 3 weeks before I have to return it, right? So if I waited till the last day to pick it up, then I had 2 weeks of January and 1 week into February before I had to return it, which means I can get through my January TBR and then pick that up in February and have a week to finish it and then bring it back. Also, random thing, I just bought a bunch of makeup and I'm super excited about it. I either wear basically no makeup at all or I am going crazy over it basically, but I'm really excited because I got new lipstick colors that I'm excited to wear. And I got this lip gloss the other day, and it's plumping lip gloss, and I didn't realize that until I went to put it on, and my lips were burning, and I was like, I feel like this isn't supposed to happen. And then I read the box, and it was like, your lips might tingle or whatever, and I was like, thanks for telling me that. I don't know if y'all really care about that though, but yeah, book progress. Things are happening. I'm excited. So yeah, that's really all I have to say for now, but I will talk to you guys later. Hello. Today's the 22nd, and last night I finished reading Always and Forever Laura Jean by Jenny Han. I did not like this as much as I liked the other two books in the series. The second one I really enjoyed because of the dramatic stuff that was happening at the beginning of the book and the character that was kind of introduced in that book. I can't say anything because spoilers, but I'm still mad about what happened with that. And I'm also mad about this because just when I was starting to finally be like, okay, maybe this dude isn't as bad as I thought, she does something. I can't talk about it because spoilers, but she started to piss me off at the end of this book. She did something else after that I was like, okay, fine. I was fine with this. I was fine with the ending. I gave it 3.5 stars because I feel like the first 2/3 of this, not much really happened. It's just them waiting on college acceptances and them being like, oh yay, I got into this college. Oh no, I didn't get into this one. What college am I going to go to? Blah, blah, blah. And that literally could have been across 20 pages instead of like 200. She went on a trip with Chris at one point, which was fun to read about, and she went to the beach, which was fun and exciting, but that's pretty much all. And those things again were like 2/3 of the way through. And also it kept talking about this trip to Korea that they were going to go on over the summer, but it didn't talk about the trip at all. It just glossed over it. It didn't mention, my washer is singing. It didn't mention anything from the actual trip. There was just a lot of build-up and her being sad that she wouldn't get to be with her boyfriend during that trip. And then it cut to after, and it was like, oh, here's going into college and stuff. And I feel like it could have also talked a little bit about the start of college with the situation, but it didn't. This one was just kind of disappointing to me. It was fun. Margot kind of drives me crazy in this book because she's being a naughty word towards this other person, and for no reason. I mean, obviously there is a reason, because I know that she feels kind of left out because this person has kind of entered her siblings' lives while she was away, but that's her fault that she was away. So there was just a lot of meh things that happened in this. Like I said, it was fun. It did let me down a little bit because I was expecting it to be at least better than the first two, but it wasn't. It was my least favorite out of the three, but that's okay. I finished up the trilogy. I can move on with my life now. So now I'm reading Freaky Friday by Mary Rogers, and I don't remember where or when I got this. I've had it forever, I feel like, but I'm pretty sure I picked it up because I saw the movie a really long time ago and I enjoyed it. What I remember from the movie is that the mom and her daughter switch bodies, but what's happening in this is that the daughter is in the mom's body, but the body of the kid is still acting like the kid. And so she doesn't know like what happened to her mom's mind, if that makes sense. She doesn't know where it went. So that's interesting. I'm kind of curious about that. I'm only 26 pages in. I'm on chapter 5. It's kind of weird, the interactions between the characters, because obviously this girl is trying to pretend to be her mom. Obviously the other characters don't know that she's actually the kid. And like the kid just acts like such a brat, which I guess is the norm for books like this. But you think with her being in her mom's body and like having to be her mom for a minute, you'd think that she would like be a little bit more mature, I guess, but she's just not. She's just like, oh, this is gonna be so much fun still. Maybe by the end of the book she will change her thoughts on that, but we'll see, I guess. And also she's having to act like her dad is her husband, which is strange. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, other than that, it's interesting. Also, I'm pretty sure she just bleached the clothes that she washed, because it said she was like putting a bunch of stuff in the washer, and then she said she added Clorox, which is bleach, if I'm not mistaken. Once I finish this, that will be my book with red on the cover for the month. So that's exciting. I still have The Trumpet of the Swan, Laura's Luck, the 2 Magic Tree House books, Prince Caspian, and a Shakespeare play, which are kind of like the short books on my TBR. That's really all I have to say for now, but I will talk to you guys possibly later today when I finish this, hopefully in a few hours, I would imagine. And then I'll let you know what I'm going to be reading from there, and yeah, talk to you in a bit. Okay, so I read 3 more pages of this, and it's bothering me so much because she's still in her mom's body, right? But her crush comes over and she's talking about how cute he is and stuff. And I'm like, this is really weird. And she's like, oh, come in, we can play a game or something. And I'm like, she sounds like a pedophile. Like, this is really weird. Because I know she's actually a kid, but like, it's weird that she's in her mom's body. So anyway. Hello everyone, so that is all for part 1 of this reading vlog. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm not sure when I'm going to be posting it, but hopefully sometime soon. These were all of the things that I read during this reading vlog, plus Always and Forever Lara Jean, but I don't have that on me right now. So yeah, I think that's pretty impressive considering I've had a lot of other stuff that I've had to do this month as well. I have a quick question for y'all before I close this out though. So for February, obviously I'm going to be spinning the wheel as I go and kind of mood reading. Do y'all want to see a separate video for that, or would you like that to be in my February reading vlog where I spin it and choose my books? So just let me know what y'all prefer. I will try to put a poll on this video if I can figure out how to do that. And also please ignore the mess behind me. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please hit the like button and subscribe if you would like to, and hit the notification bell if you want to see the other videos that I post on Mondays. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.